Hello Pisces, welcome to your November reading. On the table you will see two cards that will show us the energy, the overall energy for the month of November. And I'm going to ask your forgiveness ahead of time because my son just got home and God only knows what you're going to hear in the background. So bear with me, guys. All right, so the first card is a 6 and it says give back. And this is a nurturing card. This is very feminine energy. This is about taking care of others. So honestly, for November, think about what you've actually given back or how you've given back. Are you able to? And your other energy card is the Well Watcher, so wisdom, power of the divine, and it's a 7. This is changes. So I love that you have a 6 to a 7, so that's progression. So I think what they're trying to tell you for November, Pisces, is that the way you're giving back is knowing your power. So living by example of when we take time for ourselves, we're teaching other people that it's okay that they do the same. So if, especially with children, if children see us making good decisions, even when it's a little tough, they recognize that. And then we're teaching them that it's okay that they stand up for themselves or they do what's right for them too, even if somebody else doesn't like it. So, you know, that's important. And you are here to share your wisdom. So Pisces, know that, because that is what you're actually going to give back. So this, you know, I hope you weren't afraid when you saw the give back card here, is that what you're giving back is yourself, because you are amazing, right? You're always so gifted, and that's what you're going to give back to the world, is you, by being you. Okay, so with that said, the gift of you that you're sharing with the world, what else does Pisces need to know for November? So we have the Druid. This is like the Hierophant. And I love that it's about you giving back, because you see how he's standing there with his hands. There's the beam of God's light coming over him. There are two people who are listening to him, and there is a snake there, which I believe represents wisdom. And that's you. That is you. Now we have a 5, 6, and 7. So, Pisces, you are all that in a bag of chips this month, okay? People are listening, even if you, and I want to say this because these two people are facing each other, not the Hierophant. However, they're listening, okay? So when you don't think you're being heard, or you don't feel like you're as important as, you know, you're standing there, you feel like you're talking to a wall, Spirit's telling you through this that they're hearing you, okay? And they do hear you. You also now have the Knight of Swords. So he is the bringer of more ideas, better thoughts, better things are going to happen because of lightning strikes, right? These are downloads, lightning strikes, zaps. And you have that power. You're going to be really in tune with your psychic ability this month, Pisces. You're going to be on fire with it. Or actually, you're going to be on swords with it. Tarot joke. But yeah, you're on the back of this dragon and you're making things happen with your ideas. And now we have Justice. So, you know, everything is going to happen the way it's supposed to, as far as reap what you sow kind of feeling. And this to me wasn't you. This to me is other people. So all, you know, the sword of truth has switched hands here. The sword of truth has gone from your hands to this other person's. And that's why I say this feels like you've gone to someone else. You've like handed the sword of truth to someone. And now it's up to them to decide whether or not they heed that. They heard the message. You told them the truth. They have to decide whether or not they're going to accept this information, or they're just going to be, you know, ignore it. They get that choice. But karma will always happen. You just might not be able to see the outcome, which is not really fair, right? When somebody irritates us or they go against us, we want to see what happens. But that's not what's going to happen here, I don't think. It is a major arcana card, so you said what you needed to say, and that was all that was important here for November. Now they need you to rest. right? Your battle has been fought. You're bloodied, battered, and bruised, and it is time for you to take a breath, a break, stand still, all right? You're still holding the wand. You're still holding the wand, so you're feeling you want to do what you are doing currently. You're still on that path, but you know, maybe you gave too much of yourself to it, because a lot of these, and this is a really strange deck. The deck is not normal. And this one, these wands are actually bleeding. So through some of these endeavors, you felt stabbed, you felt backstabbed, or you felt low. And now's your time to heal. November is your time to heal. Look, Ace of Cups. So you will get all of your goodness back. All the love is going to start flowing again. You're going to feel fulfilled. It's going to happen. So Pisces, just stay strong. Just know November, that sword of truth got to where it needed to be. You can't force them to change, but you said what you needed to say. Whatever that means for you, whoever that means for you, Pisces. But all these great ideas that you had, yeah, hold on to them, because you're not done with them yet. Because an ace is just the beginning. An ace is just the beginning. And it looks like that bird is trying to grab that crown, because I think you just lost your crown. You need to put it back on. Here's the Page of Cups. And that is about, okay. Because I drew this and it's falling under the Druid card, which is the Hierophant. This is you feeling younger again, feeling more playful, feeling rejuvenated, because you've gone from the Nine of Wands, feeling like battered, weary, to starting your emotional fulfillment again. And now this cup is now in your hand, and there's a little fish coming out of there. So I get you in this card, that you just need to find your youthfulness, your joy in doing something that is fun. Okay, so make sure in November that after you have this Sword of Truth moment with someone, that you get back to doing what's fun. Oh, look, see, and there's your promise that it's all going to be perfect. It's going to be blessed. It's ordained. Yeah, this is beautiful. You literally, the ending of that is going to be the sun. So everything's going to feel warm and cozy if you do that by the end of November, by taking care of yourself. So let's get back to this wisdom card, power of the divine, finding your divine power with 7. That's 7, which is, you know, aha, zaps, changes, downloads. So what does Pisces need to know for that card, if anything? We have the Knight of Cups. So, you'll be charming again. So even after all of that, you're going to feel this way. You're going to feel charming again. You're going to be able to talk people into doing things with you, and starting your new path, right? Because now you're on a dragon. You are now equipped with a dragon, Pisces. And here, cutting through the crap. So this is cold as steel. He's going to make it. He has the divine power. He has the wisdom. And this is going to be you sitting on your throne and being charming. And being charming. So that's where you're going to end up. Do you like that? I mean, after you take your break, right, and find your fun again, your warm glow is going to happen. You're going to start to glow. The thing that makes everyone draw to you. You're going to be more charming, and then you're going to have your seat back, and you're going to have your power. And that's where you're going to end up. And we're going to take the bottom card from the deck for the end of this reading. And there's the Moon card. So don't be afraid if you can't see the outcome right now. Just know where your goal is and take the step. Because you don't, it's like walking through fog. I'm feeling for you. It's like walking through fog. You can't really see where you're stepping, but you just have to have faith that it's there. You don't know how it's going to happen. That's okay. That's okay. You don't need to know. You just need to keep the faith, right? Because this is turns in the 18, the 1 and the 8 makes a 9, which is, you know, then you have the 5, 6, 7, and then a 9. So you skip the 8 and you're progressing through to the end of the cycle. And that's what's going to happen. And I'm excited for you because you're going to do it. All right. So there you go. November, you got something happening here with the Sword of Truth. You're going to tell someone something they don't want to hear, but you got to say it. And they will hear it, but it's up to them to do it. So you just focus on yourself then and get your glow back, and everything else will fall in place for you. Okay, Pisces, that's pretty cool. I have all the faith that you can handle this. And if you do this and you take care of yourself, everything towards the end of the year and the new year should be amazing for you. All right, so I'm wishing you all the health, wealth, abundance, fulfillment, and love. And I hope to see you back in December. Take care.